As well, I think it was a good idea. You did a fantastic job. Is there anyone that you'd like to say hello to that may be cheering from home?
My dad.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you made your dad very proud. Congratulations, Fisher Biggers.
Hey, you mentioned hair and swim caps, Tara. I just asked Brad Blake when he walked over here about his son Mac, and having huge hair, not wearing a cap. And he said he did not react well to the idea of wearing a swim cap today.
Yeah, I would say a lot of young boys do not like the idea of wearing a cap. I know my own children do not like it, but it does make a difference. If their hair is long and hanging in their face, it can really change your body position, not even the drag component. It's just it changes your body position as you're trying to move your head around to see your hips are dropping in the water.
But the drag is significant too here. As from James Island swim team, that's Layla Overcash in 54.09 winning that heat. Olivia Ellett, 54.67 is second, and Ann Bullwinkle takes third.
In this event, record held by Adair Shaw, set back in 2017, 38.48. Just going through this session today, she holds the 7.8, 9.10 butterfly records and the 7.8 and 9.10 breaststroke records.
That's terrible. No, I'm kidding. That's very impressive. You actually haven't seen that the first handful of years because they've only been doing this in yards since 2014, so you're not seeing a lot of swimmers with all these records until now. Heat 2, Caroline Edwards for Hobcon 2, Emma Smith for Ashboro in 3, Ava Chapman for Legend Oaks in 4, Gabriella Burns from Somerville Y in 5, Rebecca Smith from Newington in 6, Chloe Jackson from Chamelon in 7, Bryn Vetter from Newington in 8, Grayson Terry for North Charleston in 9.
You'll notice, David, as swimmers do the turn, you are allowed and encouraged to do an underwater cycle off the turn. However, swimmers are out of breath, they're tired, and sometimes they push off too shallow. To get that full underwater cycle in and all of its benefits, you got to push off a little bit deeper. First the butterfly kick, then the pull down, and then the breaststroke kick as you take your hands back above your head. There's 3 parts.
Ava Chapman, with a huge swim, 49.83. Dropping almost 5 seconds there. Gabriella Burns takes second, 54.04, and Rebecca Smith takes third. That could move up in this heat. That will absolutely move up in this heat. Next heat. 2 is Caroline Ritter for Northbridge. 3, Emma Smith for Ashboro. 4, Ava Chapman for Legend Oaks. 5, Gabriella Burns from the Somerville Y. 6, Rebecca Smith for Newington.
That was the last heat.
Sorry. Caroline Ritter for Northbridge in 2. May Harris for James Island in 3. Olivia Atkins from Shadow Moss in 4. Daniel Island in 5 and 6. That's Willow Levine and Bridget DeWolf. 7 is Emmy Hanna from Shadow Moss. 8, Scarlett Lemire from Snee Farm. 9, Paige Sheets from Chamelon. Tara, what am I going to do without you tomorrow telling me that I'm reading the wrong heat? That's too many times today I've made that mistake.
You're very numbers driven and you hold so much information in your head. It's really amazing. So it's nice to know you're not actually a robot.
I think that's a compliment.
It is.
Levine for DI. Hannah is coming on there, and so is DeWolf. Those 3 in the middle of the pool. Going to be the top 3 finishers in this heat. It is Levine at 45.82. Time to beat in the last heat. Hannah was second at 46.26. Third was DeWolf at 46.34.
As we start this last heat of the breaststroke, I just remember that today is the day of the annual coaches relay. So after we finish up this session, all coaches are invited to
Tara's
participate
got her
in a
suit.
relay. No, I am not going to do that.
Tara, heat 4. Grace Sapko from Legend Oaks in 2. Edith Hutchins from Park Shore in 3. Alex Ahrens from Long Point in 4. Finley Bennett for Snee Farm in 5. London Hayward from Crowfield in 6. For Park Shore in 7 is Sloan Pittard. 8 is Clara Woolham from Northbridge. 9 is Leah Hartmanshin from Long Point.
Finley Bennett from Snee Farm doing a wonderful job getting her hands out front quickly and lunging her body forward so that her kick can push her through the water. Again, breaststroke is primarily a pushing stroke. The kick pushes us through the water.
Finley Bennett with a slight lead on London Hayward for Snee Farm, and Finley will win her first event of this meet in a time of 40.60. Second went to Hayward in 41.53. Ahrens was third in 42.80.
So Finley Bennett will be our champion for 9-10 girls 50 breaststroke. Sneed Farm, David mentioned today was going to be a strong day for them, so their team really picked up some steam today. Finley Bennett winning that event, will get a word with her.
And we know Sneed Farm needs it if they want to hold off North Charleston tomorrow.
Standing here with Finley Bennett, champion of 9-10 girls 50 breaststroke. Congratulations, Finley.
Thank you.
We talked about how today was going to be a big day for Sneed Farm, that there's a lot of talent in your age group. How did you prepare for this meet, knowing that your team is counting on you?
I had a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but I feel like I knew I could do it.
So you tried to stay confident, even though it was a pressure-filled meet. You did an excellent job. Looking into the camera, is there anyone you want to say hi to that may be watching at home?
Kaylee Lawler.
Oh, Kaylee Lawler, Coach Kale. Everybody loves Coach Kale. Congratulations, Finley.
Thank you.
All right, we're on to the boys 50 breaststroke. That's Owen Tweedy in lane 3 for Long Point. Tucker Barfield from Chamelon in 4. Kai Williams from the Somerville Y in 5. Asher Foster from Ashboro in 6. Jack Perry for Park Shore in 7.
Again, record in this event from Matthew Doty, 37.43. He also held the 7-8 record. Family no longer lives in town, but he left his legacy.
51.37 there for Kai Williams. That record 37.4, I'd say that's probably not, but an outside chance here for Jason Chalupsky, who's the big favorite in this event. Outside chance. All right, heat 2 of the boys 9-10 50-yard breaststroke at the CCAA championship meet here at the North Charleston Aquatic Center. I'm David Reeder with Tara Boone. 11:30 in the morning. We've got the breaststrokes, the IMs, and the free relays still to come. Lane 2 at the bottom of your screen, lane 9 at the top. That's Landon Taylor from Chamelon in 2, Nathan Good from Legend Oaks in 3, Sam Noonan from Shadow Moss in 4, Will Canning from Shadow Moss in 5, Kellen Hole from James Island in 6, Caesar Ona from Cane Bay in 7, Henry Vanderwill from Country Club in 8, Rowan Priest from Legend Oaks in 9.
Just watching some swimmers dive in. David, maybe you can help me remember. I know in year-round swimming, the swimming that can take you to the Olympics, the national championships, when you do the underwater cycle, you've got to complete that, get in that I shape and stay still, and you cannot start a stroke underwater. Are they as strict as that in Summer League?
48.14 for Will Canning to win that heat as he takes 3 seconds off his best time. That's going to move way up. Hole second in 49.82. Write those times down to remember those. You have to be breaking out as you take your second stroke. So you can start it underwater as long as your head is about to come up.
Right.
So you're still technically underwater, and that's a way people sort of get around that rule, by starting that stroke but their head still comes up. Still,
right, so if
you don't want to risk it.
Right, if a swimmer accidentally dives too deep, you really got to work hard and kind of turn the pitch of your hands up and stay still after that underwater cycle.
This is heat number 3. Micah Kukla from Ashboro in 2. Wyatt Kierpeck from Newington in 3. Carson Caldwell for Hobcon in 4. Braden Nauer from North Charleston in 5. Henry Walton from Sneed Farm in 6. Jack Crosby from Newington in 7. Ethan Mester from DI in 8. James Olive from Somerville Y in 9.
Henry Walton from Sneed Farm in lane 6, another swimmer with a total surfer dude's haircut. I love Henry Walton's hairdo, so he's tucked it in a cap, and it's really working for him.
Braden Nauer trying to stay with him. From the Somerville Y, James Olive, it is going to be Walton in 45.43. That will be a competitive time in this final heat. 45.43 for Henry Walton. Olive 47.02, and Nauer at 47.14.
Going into this last heat, Jason Chalupsky in lane 5. I know he's eager for a victory. Chandler Shaw took first place in butterfly. He got second. Jason is a talented swimmer. He's going to be looking for a win for Daniel Island.
Absolutely. We need some reminders for quiet at the start. And a reminder for Isaac Gemmen in lane 9 to put his goggles on. In this 2, Thad Leuchinger from Northbridge. 3 is Graham Kitchener from Sneed Farm. 4, Evan Lowe from Park Shore. 5, Jason Chalupsky from Daniel Island. 6, Whit Parnell from Hobcock. 7 is Christian Tybalt from North Charleston. 8 is Sumner Denmark from Northbridge. 9 is Isaac Gemmen from James Island.
Lane 6, Whit Parnell, Hobcaw. Really strong breaststroker. Mom Ann Malcolm also swam with Hobcaw, and Uncle Jamie Malcolm swam with Hobcaw. Those legacy swimmers are here.
Absolutely. Chalupsky with a better underwater, but it's Chalupsky and Parnell battling to the finish here. DI and Hobcaw. In third, it looks like it's low from Parkshore. Will Chalupsky hold on? No, by 2/10. Whit Parnell gets it at the finish, 38.68 to 38.87. Wow, what a finish there.
Whit Parnell.
Third, by the way, was Evan Lowe in 43.35.
Whit Parnell, the oldest of 3 boys that swim with Hobcaw, so going back to those big families that all swim, maybe he will start a tradition of winning here at the CCAA City Meet for his family.
Tara's going to have a word with Whit Parnell, and then we will go into our break before the IMs. The free relay is still to come.
All right, come on over, sweetie. Standing here with Whit Parnell, the champion of the 9-10 boys 50 breaststroke. Congratulations, Whit.
Thank you.
Whit has a pretty cool tradition. He wears his goggle straps all the way down his back. Does that help you go fast, or you think it's just good luck?
Good luck.
It's good luck. How did you prepare for today? You were not seated first. It was a tight race. What did you do to get excited?
I just tried to get hyped up and just did what I normally do.
Okay, get hyped up and do what you normally do. That's awesome. Take a look at the camera, Whit. Is there anyone watching you at home that you'd like to say hello to?
My grandparents and my dad and my brother Harry.
Right, awesome. Well, congratulations again, Whit. Go rest up for that IM. And we'll go to a break and come back for the 9-10 100 IM.